Hi, welcome to Tracy Talks to You. Anyway, I have some friends here from London, Rob and Vickie.
Hello!
So they're really great friends of mine that we've had for a long time, and we were thinking about doing a show for you about budget meals, because some of you out there, you're poor. You're so poor that your socks have holes in them, and your shoes have holes in them, and your jeans have holes in them. Oh, wait. Those are the people who are rich. I forget those are in style right now. Anyway, Vickie has some ideas about what to do with
a bag of flour. I'm talking, this is actually pretty good flour. We've had to use the bottom of the barrel kind of flour, like plain, unrefined, chunky flour that doesn't rise or anything. So, some things that we've done with a bag of flour in order to fill our bellies. Depending on the amount of ingredients that you have, if you have a few more things on hand, you can always make
Calzones
or pizzas.
Wait a minute. How do you make a calzone or pizza? I'm Italian. I've never made a calzone.
What? You use you use flour, you use a bit of oil, you use water, and some yeast because you want it to rise a bit.
And then we're vegetarians, so we put on peppers, mushrooms, onions, cheese, tomato sauce, and just fold it up and put it in the oven for 10 minutes and you're set.
Another thing you can do if you don't actually have money to put any toppings on it, or you don't have money for cheese, is you can make a garlic white sauce using the flour that you have. Just use a bit of milk, a bit of flour or cornstarch, put loads of garlic in it and make it into a nice white paste to slather on top.
What do you slather it on top?
You slather it on top of the pizza or the calzone.
Oh, I got it. I thought that was a whole nother meal. I didn't know we're still on the calzone. We're just expanding upon the calzone experience.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, I have a few tips of things, and that's ramen noodles. Yay! When we were in college, we had a coffee maker in our dorm room, and we put ramen noodles in there instead of coffee. We made ramen, and even today, when we're having those tight months where we're getting to the end of the month and there's not much money in the account, we are having ramen for lunch, we're having ramen for dinner, and it's okay. Rice and beans also. All of you from South America, you know what I'm talking about. You had rice and beans for breakfast, you had rice and beans for lunch, you had rice and beans from dinner, and you didn't complain. You did it for years, so you could do it for a few days. What else do we have?
Well, sticking with the theme of a bag of flour, you could also use, if you had a few extra ingredients on hand, you could make pancakes. Now, in England, we don't make these cushiony, nice, really filling pancakes. We make like paper-thin, sort of crepe-type pancakes.
Whoops! Sorry! Ignore the person behind the camera. Okay, go ahead.
For that, you use, well, yeah, if you've got loads of stuff on hand, you use flour, you use water, milk, and eggs. I don't even bother with any oil or any butter, just as long as you have a good non-stick pan that you can make them in. And then, of course, toppings. If you don't have a lot of money, you can always use, like, lemon juice, either real lemons or the stuff that comes out of a bottle, and a bit of sugar, or you could use honey or syrup. Add anything to that?
Also, syrup lots of times has high fructose corn syrup unless you use maple syrup, and you guys know I think that's not good for you. So what you can also do, when I was in England once and I was being served a nice meal from some people who are very poor but cute girls, but poor, and they made us pancakes and they made it really thin to make the batter go further, and they spread some jam on top of the pancakes. And they also do that in Finland. They put some sugar on it or some jam and they roll it up and it's thin. Very good.
And then you can pretend you're eating French food and be all, these
are
grits.
Ooh la la.
Yeah. If you don't actually have any milk, you don't have any eggs, you can still make a pancake. Won't be as nice, but you know, it's what you put on it that makes it really
good.
Yeah. We've also made saltines. We had to live out of a bag of flour at one point in time.
Just like that little bag of flour right there. That was all they had. It was really, really sad.
But we had a bit of salt, and so that made it taste yummy. So you just basically put flour, put water, mix it together, make it really, 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 really flat, and you don't want self-rising flour because then it'll rise and it won't be a cracker.
Defeats the purpose.
Yeah. Poke a few holes in it and put it on a baking sheet, chuck it in the oven and let it get crispy.
Or you can go to those restaurants where you get crackers for free. Where are those?
Buffets.
Go to a buffet. Can I use your restroom? Go grab some crackers off the salad bar and voila, no cooking needed.
Good stuff. Yeah.
Is there anything else?
Nothing else?
You can also deep fry flour.
What?
Deep fry a bit of
That's
batter.
like a donut, right?
And make it, yeah, make donuts.
Make
We
donuts.
made donuts before. We made donuts. Yeah.
In the frying pan.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah. This is all not very good for you.
No.
But that's okay. You just have to get by sometimes. We understand. Is there anything else that you can think of on the budget? Vegetarian.
In English, a very budget. If you're on a budget, you can make bean on toast. Just
Baked beans
baked
on
beans
toast.
and toast. Just toast some bread and warm up a can of beans, and you just pour baked beans over toast, and you got an instant English proper meal.
Put some cheese on it. It's nicer.
You don't have
Unless you're totally vegan, then that would be a no-no.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks, guys, for coming all the way from London to give me these great tips.
Oh yeah.
Okay. You've been watching Tracy Talks to You. That was Rob and Vickie. And talk to you later. Bye.